Hello and welcome, I'm CFS Assassin and this will be the final part, so part 10 of our Assassin's Creed complete playthrough. I'm starting it here because in the last video I showed you an email on Lucy's terminal. It was the one in her deleted items, and I forgot that if you scroll down there's a whole load more. So you got need intel on DIA event, and then from Lucy it's at least 20 dead in an accident. Assume this is site of launch. If not launch, then certainly assembly. Should try and infiltrate. And one back to her. What is purpose of launch? Low or Earth orbit transmitter for artifact. Extension of conditioned response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. What do you mean, everything? Our minds. What about Desmond? They're using him to locate another artifact. I have been delaying, but they are close now. Does he know about us? No. Good, keep it that way for now. Can you send rescue? And then there's the message that I read out last time. Okay, so there's that. I've got to now, because it basically reset the progress, I've got to go over to Vidic's terminal again. Just to look at that password email. If nothing else, just to look at the email, basically, the password. So jump in here. There it is. There's the password 0006267. Like I said last time, right? And now we're going to go and lay down, and then we'll have Vidic come and wake us up in the morning. Also, in the last video I said I wasn't sure when you could access the conference room. It is after you've completed the final assassinations. So at the end of this episode we'll be able to go in there. So let's lay down so that we can get Vidic come and wake us up and carry on with our mission. And finish this game. We're doing really well.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Alright. We're not going to bother following him over there. We're going to go straight to the machine because we know we can't talk to him or access either computers. So let's get laid down and straight into it, shall we? Go and talk to Mr. Al-Mualim and get sent on our last assassination mission. Woohoo!
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Read, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
It is indeed. Alright, come on, let me have my rig here so I can leave and go and kill this person. Right, fantastic, better sword, yeah, more damage, woohoo! And 5 more throw knives, so I now have a total of 15, which is good. Right, thank you.
He's going to cause trouble.
Let's go. Going to Jerusalem. Woohoo! And yes, please take me to Jerusalem, to the bureau. We'll talk to the man in there, and then we'll go and do the same as we do with
Use
everyone.
the scholars you have rescued to pass
Viewpoints,
unnoticed into guarded
citizens, investigations, then a cut so that I can go and do the other video for the flags and Templars, and then we'll come back and do the assassination and go from there. So let's go talk to him.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Right. Away we go. Once we're out of here, we'll look at where the first viewpoint is, which is just there. Okay, and we'll head towards that. we go. And there we have the first viewpoint. Fantastic. Yeah. Get in there now. Oh look, there's our first citizen rescue.
What is that man thinking? هل تريد قول أنت تتبع طريق الضلال؟
He's dead. Next. Take you out of the way for a minute. Too soon. Well, that's twice a click too soon. Not very often it happens, but you can end up killing someone purely simply because they can try and grab you too many times. And they die from being knocked away so many times. It's funny. It's not going to happen with him. Alright, we're going to go that way first. So, this way. I think. Yeah.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
And we're going to go up
What
here.
is it that you want?
Okay. That's our first viewpoint then, is on this church here. Oh, come on. Stupid thing. Or synagogue, I'm not sure which it is.
Someone should stop him before he hurts so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Right, try and make sure we don't grab that flag.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying.
You are not supposed to be
Should have got on the other side tonight, no. Both sides are going to be about the same. Right, there we go. Up we go. There's that viewpoint. Fantastic. Right, where to next? Wait for it to finish loading. Right, okay. Guess we're going there next then.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past. That's the infidel!
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Honest. Oh well.
Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. This way, we might forgive the sins of the past.
على رسلك.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness.
Yeah, let me go around here just so I can easily then
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
climb up
So we
here.
must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue. Make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon
There we go.
threshold.
That's the next flight point done. Viewpoint. Keep doing that. Flight points. Viewpoint.
With open arms. This way, we might forgive the sins of the past
God.
and
Right.
bring about
We're gonna go there next. next, because we're going to do that viewpoint.
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these
My family has been dying. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Nope, didn't get that one. Get it. Shit, that was bad. Come on. At least got you in one shot. Who's next? Might as well finish you off since you've just distracted yourself. I like it when I do that. I'm going to mouth off at you. Oh well, you're going to make it easy for me to kill you then. Unfortunately, he was coming at me at the same time, so I couldn't do that one. Come on, you know. Might as well have the sword out for these ones. They're easy enough.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Made it the right way? I am. Fantastic. Without any guidance from the map, I knew which way to go. Oh, that was lucky. Get back up the ladder, you stupid thing. Didn't tell you to go down. Yeah, you're up there. Okay. Go up until here, then we go across. And go up again. Right, that's that viewpoint done. Three viewpoints left, which is good. Right. Oh, they're all over there. Right, we're going to go for that one next because it's the nearest.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Let's go.
I beg of you. I beg of you. Have any money? No, please don't.
People of Jerusalem,
Just a few
we
coins.
stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace
We're going to go up here because I don't want to go near that group of guards because they will detect me and they will then all attack at once, which is a pain in the backside and I don't want to deal with it. Oh look, you just died. So did you. There we go. Go up here. Do that. This is where it tells us there's a citizen to rescue behind me because it's a pain in the arse like that. No, just that one there then. Or rather, that's the nearest one. Wait until we're not detected again. It's just over here.
Just a few
Got it. Next. Got it. Next. And you're dead. Next. You're dead. And you're dead. Come on, you two. Who's next? Alright. Come on. You're last. You might as well come at me. There you go, I'll let you get A here. That was nice of you, wasn't it? Right, you're dead. We're going to go to that one next.
Another minute and they
go
would have
this
made
way.
off with me.
Not first the one who's done this. Where are you?
We'll go this way, so we can then go that way. I know it's a pain in the ass, but sometimes you do have to go around the houses to get to where you want to go. Okay, can't get up to you. Through there anyway.
Please, I've done nothing
Oh,
wrong.
there's another one
Why
there.
are you doing this?
Stop the walk.
Please, you're hurting me. Yes.
Damn it. Just die already. You're dealt with.
Thank you. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Right, we'll go up this wall. Shit.
Who could have done it? What happened to this?
Throwing a knife unnecessarily there.
God have mercy.
Right, where is this? Well, wherever it is, we need to go around the back here because of that Templar. And we don't want to set him up, so... Oh, it's this church. Okay, let's get up top. Oh, look, that's lovely. Nice ladder there.
You shouldn't be here.
You're dead. You shouldn't be here. Oops, you're dead.
Kill him! Stop him!
So are you. And up we go. Right. And I think there's someone up here. Yeah. And he's dead. There we go. That's this viewpoint done. Keep an eye out and see if there's any more citizens to rescue, because I think there might be one. I don't know, I wasn't paying much attention. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's at least one. Because we don't want to set off that Templar, we're going to run around this area here and then go up here. Not going to worry about you, because why should we? You're not going to be in away for much longer. Or I'm not going to be within your range for much longer. That's where I'm headed, isn't it?
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Right, there we go. That's fine. I've got to go up there, so let's go up this wall here. It's as good as any. Right, that's both of those taken care of. Then we go up here. We're gonna go around and up, and there we go. And just because we don't want to have to deal with that, just in case it turns round. Now we can't turn round because he's dead. Right, this will expose where we're missing at least one citizen. Right, here's one citizen. Huh. Oh, you should stay up. Fantastic. That's nice and easy. Before we do that though.
I need help! Please, anyone!
رجل عجوز خرف.
بشيم لازم. Don't hurt! Please!
أيها الكافر. مت.
Die. And you, come on. Jesus Christ. There we go. Get there eventually.
I hope so.
Right.
Still,
That should be all the citizens and all the viewpoints done.
Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Yep. Start off. We're going to start off with you then. No, don't say. Ah. Idiot. Shouldn't have hidden there. I think I've got to go in there, haven't I? I think. Not positive. Yeah, I've got to go in there, haven't I?
هل تريد قول شيء؟
Right.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Alright, which way are you going, mate? Are you walking the other way? You are, aren't you? Keep going, keep going. Right, with that done, we're going to head for that lovely little eavesdrop. After we've done another pickpocket here, because there you go, now we've got the maximum number of them. Right, we're going to stick to the ground for this, because there's no point in rushing up on top of the buildings when I've got to come back down anyway. Have I got to use you to get past some guards though? I think I have, haven't I? Let's just use you anyway. If I have to, then I will have done. If I don't, oh well, I can easily drop out. Normally scholars don't appear unless there's guards nearby for you to have to get through. So wherever they are, they may be the ones at the gate, I don't know. Goes that way in a minute, I'll know I've done it right. Yeah, there we go. Look. No, shit, nearly dropped out. Didn't mean to do that. That's it, thank you. Get me through them. Is there another set at the top of the stairs? Sometimes there is. No, not here. Okay. We'll try and use back streets, but oh, there we go. There they are. Huh. And eavesdrop.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Right. Next, we're going to go for that assassination. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. Die. Who's next? Come on. Since you came after me, you don't get to walk away without booby prize.
Pay for your sins! You won't get away from me! I will catch you!
Oh shit. Oh, do not want to face a Templar yet. I forgot he was on that roof. There we go. And I'm near to the assassinations, so that's good. Right.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Right, okay. So let's go this way first, shall we?
How reckless can one get?
I need food. I'm so hungry.
You're a dead man!
And I just failed the mission. Idiot. Run away, Michael, run away. Get as far away as you can, basically. I need to run until I'm miles off, so I can then come back to it. Ah, entire troop of them. Right, we'll try that again, shall we?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, forgive the sins of the
stupid bitch.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermiyoruz. Gözünüzü dört geri dönün.
Keep up with me! No way out!
Shit. Just ran into the same fucking Templar because I'm clever like that, mate. Right, okay, what we're going to do then is we're going to go for this one next. Do a rooftop race that's not a rooftop race. Shall we? And then we'll try and go back there for that one.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
There he is.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Okay.
No, could you spare a few coins?
Come on, get me up and over. Stupid thing.
God save him. He's gone mad.
Why is he running around?
I want to cut
Hey, you halberd! Get away from me!
Oh, for fuck's sake. I failed this one as well. Oh, I'm not doing well. Oh, we're never going to just kill this lot. Come on, got close to someone. Do something stupid like that. You're dead. And the rest of you are running. Good. Right. Let's head over to the assassinations person. And we'll try that again. Where is he? Oh, he's over the other side of this, is he? Yeah, there. I can see him just there. Right, we'll go over here. And then we'll drop down. And we'll go, yes please, start the assassinations, and we'll go this way instead for a change. It's the wrong way technically, but I find it easier. I think I found this easier last time I did this. Shit. Nearly ran into a fucking Templar. Nearly. Come on. Where's the first assassination man? Where is he? There he is. And I'm not going to be able to assassinate him with that twat behind him. That's it, keep walking. We'll follow him. He's dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna get out of this area again. This is embarrassing, isn't it? Can't believe I keep cocking this up. Right. Okay. We'll give the assassination one more attempt and then we'll try something different, I think. We've got to be careful though. Oh, I've got 5 minutes to do it and I'm panicking myself. This is the biggest problem I had. Right, okay. We're going to go this way because we know that there's one this way. We're going to make sure that he's not being followed. And we're going to be very careful. We're going to go right the way down this way first, I think. Can I then get that way? I can, but it'll be coming in from this side, won't it? Yeah, so it coming from here. And we'll find the guy down here. There's one of them. Right, that's him dead. We'll move away. Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll try that again then. So these twats. Oh, they do my head in. I'm doing it again. Don't go down that alley. Don't go down that alleyway.
What is it that you want?
Oh my god. Right. Try that again. Down this alleyway. Come around here. Go. Hello. Lock on with the F. Run this way.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. There's something.
That's one dead.
Poor and sick and hungry.
That's 2 dead. That's 3 dead.
Often spoke of, never
Spare a
acted
few
upon.
coins.
But today is different.
Right, wait for him to walk back the other way now.
Go pester someone else.
Too many guards. Come on, Daddy boy, fuck off. Thank you. Take you out. Then we're gonna go zooming past you. Yep, that's fine, mate. You knock me if you need to. Kill you. Back out here.
A few coins. All I ask
This
is
alley,
for
yep.
a few
This alley
coins.
here. Thank God for that. Right, we did it finally.
I know now why I joined
Jesus
our clan.
Christ.
Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Right. Now, we'll go do the rooftop race. And this time we'll go on the fucking rooftop.
There's something. I'm poor and sick
Okay.
and hungry.
Alright. This one. Can I go this way? Or is this the one with the... No. Not that. And you're not there. Go this way. Good.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
And he's just over
I beg
here.
of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave.
We're going to just run this way. And go up, up, up. Up. Don't get me up there.
He's going to cause trouble.
Oof, nearly fell. Nearly fell. Oh shit. And then drop, drop, and drop. And he should be...
Excellent timing,
there.
Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
There you go, look at that. 12 seconds to spare on that one. There you go, there's a nice easy thing to do. Go beat someone up. For information. Nearly forgot the for information part. Just beat them up. Can't remember if I used any throwing knife. I'll try and take some. If I didn't, then I can't pick any up. But it doesn't matter. Well, for now, I thought, right. Now sprint. Or jog. So you got jog, sprint, and walk.
Spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Right.
How dare you!
Oh well, should have waited for him to get in the alley, but he turned around on me, so I sod it.
Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
That's him dead. That just leaves the archers to do, doesn't it? Right. Okay. We're going to go up this alleyway here to go this way. Right. Is he up above? Or is he down an alley? He's up above, isn't he? No, he's not up above. He is below. Apparently. He's down here.
Altair, my friend. You must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Right, okay, so you're up there, the first one. Can't see me yet, that's good.
Get him!
Really? Ah, for fuck's sake, I failed because of that one fucking archer. Okay, let's try that again then.
What is it that you want?
One. I did do this before I went this way first, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, because this worked out the best way. back a minute, wait for him to turn around, then I can go over there and throw a knife at him. All the way, mate. Come on, and the rest of it.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Then I can just drop down here.
Someone should stop.
And go this way.
Just a few coins, please. Can't you spare something? I'm poor and
He seems to be in a hurry.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
أين المسؤول عنها? Who did this?
I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I'll pick up more throwing knives after I've turned this one in, I think.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Right. That's all those investigation missions done. So this is where the cut comes. For me, it's going to be a couple of minutes. For you, less than a second. So, here comes the cut. Right, and once again here we are in the Assassin's Bureau. Let's go talk to this man.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Oh, my fallen feather.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, even if there was, say, 3 years between each of the 9 assassinations, that's still not long enough for me to forgive someone for getting my brother killed and making me lose my arm. I'm still gonna be pissed at you. Don't give a fuck. So, yeah, and I don't think it was that long between each of these assassinations. I think you'll find it was probably maybe months. More than likely all 9 of them would have taken at most, I'd say, what, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years would sound about right, maybe 5 for all 9. Purely simply because you're doing 1 assassination in each city. You're going to do at least 3 months of grunt work to figure out where they are each time. If you're a competent assassin, though. Which I'm obviously not. I mean, yeah, okay, I just did that, but I cock up a lot. In case you hadn't noticed from this video, I think this one has the most cock-ups, and I've left them in because I don't see any point in editing them out. I'm not saying I'm amazing, I'm not saying I'm the best, because I'm not. This isn't for me to show off, it's
Turn back now.
about the game, not about me. To be honest, some of the combat mechanics in this one are easy as hell. Some aren't, but for the most part they are. Right, let's get snuggled up into this bit.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise. As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward, that God's justice might be done!
Come on then, who's going first? Look, you're dead. Bad Templar. Another bad Templar. Ooh, fucking hell, man. Oh, I hate the archers. Just so I can do that.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Yes, well, as you see, they don't need to follow me because they think I'm already too late now. They're chicken shits. They don't want to face off against a decent assassin, that's what it is. I'm sticking with that story.
Get them!
Damn it. Did not mean to do that. Fucking archer. Oh well. Come on then. No. Cool. Since we haven't got any tough ones here, let's just kill these lot with the sword, shall we? Let's change to use it. Come on. You choose who's next. Right, they're dead. Well, or scared off. Right, moving on then. Grab, thank you. Get the old throwing knife ready so that. So actually, that one we can do this with. Or go away. Got him off my back, didn't it? And my front and everything else in between. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. I don't know why I said it, but I couldn't resist it. Not this ladder.
Get them!
Nearly there now, look. I can see it. Right. And now, our last time into the Assassin's Bureau.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Malik's surprise at it being a woman just reminded me I was going to say something. It was clear to me, who has poor eyesight to say the least, that was a woman in that knight's armour. So why could the trained assassin not see that that knight had breasts? You know what I mean? How could he not go, do you know what? I don't think that's my target because that person has boobs. But there we go. Apologies if anyone finds the word boobs offensive. But, well, it's the one that every kid learns. As opposed to breasts. And I'm going to stop talking about it now because otherwise I'm just going to be the weirdo talking about it constantly. But anyway, let's get on. We are headed for Richard's camp, if we can find our way out of here. I never remember my route on the ground. So I'll go over the roofs, so much easier. Oh, I've got 15 left. Good. Right. Is this, yeah, this one's blocked. So I need these fellas, I think. These are the ones that will lead me out. Let's join them and see. Let them walk around. Keeps me hidden. Right, a trick that it doesn't tell you. In order to get to this location for the next part, your best thing to do is go into the kingdom, fast travel, or head out of the city towards kingdom. When it comes up with fast travel options, go to Acre. And then from Acre you can run back into Kingdom, and then you're nearer to where you need to be.
What is that fool doing?
Getting out of here without being attacked. Right, there we go. I could have gone out one of the other exits, to be honest, but I couldn't be bothered to set my marker. Right, so we're going to fast travel to Acre, and then out of Acre back into Kingdom, because it just gets us up the right end of it, or nearer to where we want to go, if I remember rightly. If not, then I'll apologise for wasting everyone's time, but let's get going anyway. Right, we're going to go Acre, outskirts. Because that way we can just go straight back through.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Right, and turn around. And back through here. To Kingdom.
Watch it, man.
Right, once we're in Kingdom, then we can
Use
go from there.
vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Now, if you look, there you go, our Suf is just there.
I'm not hurt.
Right, I've got to remember which route it is. Is it this one? Is it our Suf, or is it the one above it? No, it's the other one. The one that's to our Suf and one doesn't, basically. Oh, God. Fucking horse stuff. Damn it. Die. Die. Come on, who's next? Die. Look to death for everybody. Come on. Who's next? You're next. Thank you. Makes my life easier. Yeah, I love it when they do that. And we'll switch to that for now. That, okay, never mind that, we'll stick with that. Come on, horsey. Jump back on the horse. And away we go. And we're headed to our Suf, which is this route. Just here. Right. Now, when I've done this before, it has crashed the game trying to load Arsuf, so we'll see what happens. It may load no problem, it may decide to crash the game, but we'll see. No, crashed the game. Oh yay, I'm going to pause there. Well, it crashed. Yeah, it crashed when I tried to load into Arsuf, and then my wonderful game went, oh yeah, well you were up by Damascus, weren't you? Not down by Accra, no. Annoying. But here we go anyway. We're heading back there. Suppose at least I haven't got to deal with any Templars sat waiting for me to come down. No. But with everything else to do in here, that would be a right pain in the arse. Right, okay. We're headed this way. Sometimes it's better to stick to the path, other times you want to try and jump across it, any sort of gap. Especially when they spread out across the road, you don't want to try and run past them then, because then they will just literally knock you on your ass. It's that road there. Do this one? Yeah. Right, let's try number 2 attempt to get into Arsuf. Okay, so after a few crashes, I've decided to do the Arsuf area on a different computer. Unfortunately, this computer has, as I'm sure you can tell, a poor quality mic. So I'm going to be muting myself for the duration of the part in Arsuf. When we go back out of the Animus, which we'll get pulled out of, don't worry, I will then switch back to the other computer so you can hear my wonderful voice again. So let's get stuck in.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
أيها الكافر
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Geber! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر أيها المرتد You're a dead man.
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then? It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader armies?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins! Les flammes de l'enfer! Ça va me le payer cher. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais purifier ton âme. Ton âme brûlera en enfer. The time for games is ending.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
And it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Okay, here we are back with the decent mic. So let's get back into this then.
Up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it, or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
Threat's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Okay, Lucy's way a minute. Okay. Wait for him to fuck off out the room and then we can talk to Lucy briefly.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Right. And she's there. Can we talk to her again, or is she just going to tell us to go and get some sleep?
Aren't you tired?
Yeah, just tell us to go get some sleep. Okay, into our bedroom we go. To get locked in, to then break out, and we'll go and look at the computers and see what else we can do. Okay, we're in. Oh look, we're out. Brilliant locks here. They just let anyone through. There's 2 in the outbox and 3 deleted. You've got 1 from Abstergo, and you've got additional subjects. This is a horrible message. I'm not going to read it all out. Too long, would take too much time. But basically it's saying that maybe we need to get more people in. This is the one we want to look at. That's the password for the computer. We've got a false alarm one. We've already looked at that and we deleted. There you go, conference room door. And that is the password to the conference room door. Thank you, Lucy, for getting it in emails. Okay, I think that's everything in there for us to look at. We'll have a look at Lucy's. I don't think there's anything else in there except there may be something, I don't know. We'll have a look. There we go. Okay, nothing else there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay, so we'll come out of there. And now we will go over to the conference room, which we can now get into. here using that nice password. Here you got a little seating area there. Don't remember anything being over there. Not much there. Coming around this side because that's the side you've got to come at it. And this is the computer. What's this got on it, shall we see? Yeah, project lead number 9. Don't get a name, unfortunately. And then you get Alan Ricken giving Warren. That's the only name you get. All this information about what's going on. So Warren Vidic is, sorry, the one running this experiment, but Alan Ricken is the one in charge. And we end with this. Warren, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on your retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. Now, the May the Father of Understanding guide you is the Templar's creed, essentially. Much as with the assassins, excuse the alarm, much as with the assassins, it's a nothing is true, everything is permitted. With them, it's the Father, may the Father of Understanding guide you. But there we go. That's the only one in there to look at. Just confirms they are Templars. Right. Alright, we're going to go back to our bedroom so that we can do the last pit with Mr. Vidic in the room. But you don't really need to. So let's go in here. And let's go to bed. And then we'll go carry on the memories.
Get up!
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
What an arsehole. Right, let's get out of here then. Can't remember if I can talk to Warren or Lucy prior to it, so we'll try Lucy first. No, obviously can't talk to Lucy. Mr. Vidic, get back to you wherever you're going, please, so we can talk to you. No, not going to let us talk to him. Okay, straight in the machine then. We'll walk past Lucy just in case. No, okay, and in we go. On with the story. Finale, as the title said to this video.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Yeah. Not good. And the entire village is like it.
Only speak, Master, and show us the path.
We're going to just get past all these guys so that we can get up to Al-Mualim and have a word. only walk through here. Okay, we're going to switch to that so that we can get this done quickly. We have to kill some of our brothers. Not a good thing. Come on, who's next? Lay them all out nice and easy like that, please. Slow attack again, tripping me up. There we go. Oh, lovely. More of them.
Destroy him!
Bloody attacks. There we go. Damn it. Oh my god. Might have to switch to the normal blade in a minute. Yep. Oh good, that was enough. Thank god. Now I can run this way. Lovely.
Altair! Up here!
Thank god for that. Right, now can I run up that way? Thank you. Forgot about them throwing those lovely
You picked a fine
knives.
time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Fantastic. There we go. Oh good, we have got 15, good. Switch to that for now. Sorry, double checking how many throwing knives I had. To make sure I had enough for what's coming.
There are so many innocents.
Just push them
I
out
must
the
be
way.
careful not to harm them.
And Al-Mualim is out back.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Now that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Lovely. He's first then. Oh my god. Come on, get up. Wow, I'm really not doing well today. You can shut off. You're dead. Well, technically they're all dead, aren't they? Because we killed them, but... Damn it. Right, so we're going to switch to that blade. They're going to die anyway, like that. That's fine then. We'll kill them off nice and quick. Sod off. Last one, come on mate. There we go. You're dead.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Isn't that lovely? How many do you want to face? Oh, just all of them. Come on. Damn it. Go away, you stupid twat. Oh, missed timing again. Come on. There you go. Can you switch to this just to come off quicker? Might end up losing a lot more life, but it's worth it, frankly. If I can kill them off a bit quicker.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Nope. Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student. all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Where are you fucker? Yeah, there.
My blade sees for me, Amua. It cuts through the darkness.
This way now. Come on. Where is he? I hate this bit because it's a constant run round in circles. There he is. Back up here. Fucker. Down there.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that.
Right.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief.
And voila, a map of the world with all the wonderful locations of Pieces of Eden. Supposedly.
Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
And there you have. That's what a piece of Eden is. It can manipulate the mind. Or at least these ones.
We've got it.
We'll see more later. In other series, as we move on to the other games.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority.
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
And that was a glimpse of all the fun things that are painted around these rooms. You know, they're everywhere. And they're not just in here, they're also in this room. I think there's someone there as well, actually. Yeah, look, there's someone there. There's a shit ton in here.
Oh my god. Looks like... is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
And there you have it. That is Assassin's Creed completed. Thanks for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I have loved replaying this game. Please, if you did enjoy it, hit a like. If you haven't yet, please hit subscribe. I will be coming out with the next game and the games after that. We're going to be going through Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Black Flag, Rogue we're going to do. Even though it's very similar to Black Flag, but we're going to do it anyway. Unity, Syndicate, Origins, Odyssey, and then eventually Valhalla as well. The chances are when we get onto Valhalla, it will be my first playthrough, so you'll see lesser refined technique as you have in this. But we'll see you then. Thanks very much. Bye bye.